Off we go from SoFi Stadium. On the return is Brandon Powell. And he won't quite make it to the 25. Here's the first carry of the game for Cam Akers. And that's not the start that he was looking for, as he's going to be met and dropped behind the line. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Stafford. He'll get this one to Cup, complete. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down. They'll try and run for this with Akers. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35. Defense had a chance to get off the field here in the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important 3rd down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
Well, look at this, a tight end carry. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. They're going to run this with a tight end. And he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Viking territory. Sony Michel, his first carry. And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down. And they'll bring him down right at midfield, and he is well short of the first down. And now a whistle and a timeout called by the kicking team. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. They'll run on first down with Akers. And not much. Maybe a yard down to the 23. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Stafford now to throw. And this is incomplete. He was in search of his tight end, Tyler Higbee. And it's 3rd down. You and I watched film yesterday, and you told me to watch his feet. Well, for whatever reason, his footwork just looked off on that throw.
And you always love it when an ex-defensive back talks quarterback mechanics, right?
Well, but you're good at it.
Well, I try, all right? I don't know how good I am, but it doesn't take much to tell. His mechanics are off a little bit, exactly what you described. Footwork, that led to the incompletion.
And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
No luck for the Rams as they fail here on 4th down. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 at their own 23. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Cousins. That's complete to Justin Jefferson. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. Now the first carry for Dalvin Cook. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Cousins. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And the Rams are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on a 4th down try. But they had to like the feeling that they had going on offense. They want to continue to see if they can capture that again on this drive and maybe get in the same position.
Yeah, and that's, I mean, like I said, they were moving the football. It's not like they went 4 and out, so I don't think it's a deal where the offense doesn't have confidence.
No, I agree with you totally on that one. If anything, they may have gained more confidence. Okay, they stopped us once. That's all right. Let's keep moving it. Make them do it again.
And he'll get across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. The Rams on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. A 3-yard loss. 4th down now. The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on 4th down? Here we go on 4th. Stafford finds a seam inside the 40. And finally taken down at the 35-yard line. On 1st down, Akers. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. This will be the first red zone opportunity now for the Rams. They have a 1st and 10 at the 18. On the ground, it's Akers. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15. A gain of 3. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Here's Stafford. And that's caught left side. It's Woods.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
They'll run here with Akers. And he'll be stopped up after only a couple of yards as he gets it down to the 5. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Darrell Henderson, a 5-yard touchdown run as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. So the call's made by Sean McVay. They're going to go for 2. Stafford's going to try and throw for it. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Eric Kendricks. A big seam, and he might go all the way. Past the 20.
Here we go.
And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. A fairly short kick from the 14. And they'll have good field position here as he's out of bounds up at about the 34-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. On play action, Cousins. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. That one a little too high as it's knocked away and incomplete. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears try to go for it on fourth. Running for it, here's Cook. And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Now Cousins. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down. To throw on 2nd and 10. Cousins. And that's taken in. It's B.C. Johnson. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 27-yard line. To throw is Cousins. That one into the hands of Thielen, complete. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. So it's 1st and goal, and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Dalvin Cook taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Vikings have taken the lead. Cook, they'll try and run it. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. On the return is Powell. And he returns this to the 22. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he gets all the way down to the 30-yard line. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. Now a first down carry. It's Michel. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Okay, Coach, thanks as always. This one's still anyone's game as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. Gay now set to kick it off. From just inside the 20, a short kick. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. That is caught by Thielen. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. So a little extra on top of the big play there.
It's tough for guys rushing the passer, but you have to know when the ball is gone. And if you listen, officials will tell you ball's gone. He didn't pull up.
On 1st and 10, Cousins. That's going to go as a loss of a full 8 yards. And it sets him back for 2nd down. Now Cousins. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Ernest Jones. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this 3rd quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind. And we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
On second down, Michel. And just not a ton of room to work with. He'll get it to the 15 for a gain of 2. On the ground with a tight end. And he's going to get the first down here as he's taken down at the 22. They'll run on first down. Michel. Xavier Woods, the free safety, up to make the tackle. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Oh, they go with a tight end carry. Even with that broken tackle, can't go very far. Stop short of the 30. The heavy set out there. 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and 3. They'll try and run for it. Here's Michel. And he's going to have a Rams first down as he's got this past the 35 to about the 37.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Stafford going to give this to Akers. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. 2nd down and 8. Going right back to Akers. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. 86 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. On first down, Akers. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. 4 yards remain for 2nd down. From the shotgun, here's a give to Akers. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2.
Oftentimes we praise an offense for their variety and being able to hit people with the run in the past. But in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all over the field. Doesn't matter if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit, but you're right. It might go to them in this game.
I like that. MVU. Well done.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. So they'll try to move the ball closer here on 3rd down. A field goal from this spot would be just inside of 60 yards, 59 to be exact. They'll run out of the gun with Akers. And Akers, he is not going to get there. They mark him short of the 1st. 1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Desperation time for Stafford on 4th down. Touchdown, LA! Cooper Kupp, 41 yards. And the Rams are going to jump back in front. A late turnover is so often the difference in a ball game. And here, the turnover leads to the go-ahead touchdown.
So repeat after me, partner. You have to take care of the football. In order to protect the lead, you must take care of the football. Ball security. How many times do they have to say it? They've been preaching it since day 1 of camp. And it came back to bite him right there.
Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. A fairly short kick from the 14. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Now, the bad news for them, they've seen that cushion they once had totally evaporate, and they're working from behind. The good news, they now have the opportunity to regain the lead right back. Now we've got movement up front, and I think this is going to be on Minnesota. A false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Throwing is Cousins. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
On 2nd and 15 now. Cousins. This ball tipped, and it's going to be incomplete. Fortunate maybe to get that back. It's 3rd down. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he's got this to Jefferson. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Justin Jefferson, 73 yards. And if the Vikings can take care of business on the extra point, they will have the lead. Cousins will try and throw. And no, they don't get it. Incomplete. And now they really have to be second-guessing themselves. Could have had the lead here in the 4th. Instead, we stay tied. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Here's Powell on the return. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Now Stafford. Now that'll be caught by Cup. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. Now a give. Akers running left. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37.